In the peaceful African village of Greenhill lived a young woman named Stephanie. At just 24, life had already tested her in many painful ways. When she was 12, tragedy struck. Her parents died in a road accident, leaving her alone in the world. Her only option was to live with her stepmother, Mrs. Grace, a bitter woman with a heart hardened by life and 8 children of her own. Stephanie quickly became the family's unpaid servant. While Mrs. Grace's children played and rested, Stephanie worked tirelessly. She woke before sunrise to fetch water from the stream, swept the compound, prepared meals, washed clothes, and still found time to help the elderly in the village. Yet she never complained. The villagers admired her. She was known for her beauty, humility, and quiet strength. Despite the pain, Stephanie carried herself with grace. Far away, in the bustling city of Lagos, a billionaire named Gabriel felt an emptiness money couldn't fill. He had wealth, fame, luxurious homes, and fast cars, but he lacked one thing: true love. Women threw themselves at him, but their hearts chased his wealth, not his soul. He longed for a woman who would love him for who he truly was. One day, tired of fake smiles and shallow promises, Gabriel came up with a bold plan. He disappeared from the city, disguised himself as a poor hunter, and moved to a small, quiet village called Stonehill, near Greenhill. He dressed in second-hand clothes, carried a hunting bag, and paid a local to teach him how to track and hunt bush animals. To everyone in the village, he was just another struggling man trying to survive. One afternoon at the stream, Stephanie was filling her clay pot when Sharon, a jealous village girl, approached. Sharon had always envied Stephanie's beauty and the respect she earned from others. "You think you're better than us just because people say you're pretty?" Sharon sneered. Stephanie remained silent. She hated drama. But Sharon, fueled by envy, shoved her into the water and pounced on her. Stephanie cried out, "Help! Somebody help me!" Gabriel, returning from the forest with his hunting tools, heard her scream. He dropped everything and sprinted to the stream. When he arrived, Sharon quickly backed off and walked away. Gabriel gently lifted Stephanie from the water, carried her on his bicycle, and took her to his modest hut. He cleaned her wounds, gave her clean water and food. Stephanie, still shaken, gave a soft smile. "Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it, but I'll be fine." That moment struck something deep in Gabriel. She didn't ask for anything. She was polite, humble, even after being attacked. As they sat beneath a mango tree, Gabriel asked softly, "Why didn't you fight back?" Stephanie looked down. "I don't believe in violence. If I fight her, what makes me different from her? I may not have much, but I try to protect my peace." Gabriel stared at her in awe. He had met powerful businesswomen, models, influencers, but none like her. That night, he couldn't sleep. Stephanie's voice echoed in his mind, gentle, yet full of inner strength. The next morning, despite her bruises, Stephanie insisted on returning home. "My stepmother will be angry if I stay too long," she explained. Gabriel offered to walk her halfway. As they walked through the dusty bush path, she opened up about her life, her dreams, and how she hoped to start a small business one day. She didn't speak with bitterness. Instead, she carried hope in her heart like a torch in the dark. Days turned into weeks. Gabriel began seeing her more often, at the market, by the stream, even on the narrow paths. Sometimes, he helped her carry water or firewood. Their conversations grew deeper, and a quiet friendship blossomed. But gossip spread fast in the village. "That poor hunter boy is always following Stephanie," some whispered. Others mocked him. "She'll soon get tired of that empty-pocketed man." Yet Stephanie didn't care. Gabriel treated her with kindness and never judged her. One day, Gabriel brought her ripe mangoes. "You brought this for me?" she asked, surprised. "You deserve good things," he replied. "No one brings me gifts," she said softly. Gabriel smiled. "That's going to change." They sat under the old tree and watched the sunset. For the first time in a long while, Stephanie laughed. It was the kind of laughter that came from feeling safe, seen, and appreciated. But back in the city, Gabriel's assistant was worried. "Sir, you've missed 3 board meetings. Investors are asking questions." "I'm not ready to come back," Gabriel replied. "There's something I must finish first." But trouble was brewing. Sharon began spreading lies again. "Stephanie's pretending to be sweet so she can marry that useless hunter. Watch her. She's up to something." Stephanie didn't respond to the rumors. She remained kind, diligent, and unshaken. Gabriel admired her even more, but he wrestled with his secret. He wanted to tell her the truth. One afternoon at the farm, Gabriel found Stephanie helping an old woman weed her garden. "Hi, Steph," he said. She looked up, smiling. "You again?" "I wanted to see you," he admitted. They sat under a tree, eating roasted corn. "Do you think some secrets are good?" he asked. "Yes," she said after a moment. "If it's not meant to hurt anyone, I believe there's a reason behind it." Her words gave him hope. That night, Gabriel took out a hidden phone and called his assistant. "I want you to donate to the local school, fix their chairs, install a new water tap, but do it in Stephanie's name." "She won't know it came from you?" the assistant asked. "No, she's done so much with so little. Let the village see her worth." The next week, the village was buzzing. "Did you hear? Stephanie's name is on the donation. She gave money to fix the school." No one could believe it. Stephanie was confused. She hadn't donated anything. But when she saw the smiles on the children's faces and the joy in the elders' eyes, she didn't argue. She simply smiled and whispered, "Thank you, whoever you are." Gabriel watched from afar. He wasn't ready to reveal himself. Not yet. But questions still lingered in his heart. What if she finds out the truth? Will she feel betrayed? Or will love survive the storm? Only time would tell. To be continued.